Shooting chance here. His right foot.
Hello guys, welcome back to Man City vs Burnley today. Carabao Cup 4th round. Pep has gone for it today. How are we or what's the score predictions? Is everything in the stream okay? Let's look through the comments. I'm late. I am not actually. No, I did start the stream at 1:45. But yeah, Mahrez, come on Pep. Yeah, hopefully Pep sorts it out today. We pick ourselves up from Sunday. It was a very, very poor performance on Sunday. Need to put it right, and you can see in the team that they want to win today. There has to be an improvement. That is correct, Jay. That absolutely does. Hello, the Dodge Games. Pep really wants his Carabao Cup again. He does. He's desperate for it. You can see in the team, which we'll go for in a second. He has gone all out for it today. Come on, the Blues. Mendy again. It had to be Mendy. There's no other left back. I do not think Zinchenko's fit, so I think he was forced into this, to be fair. No Bernardo player. No, he's injured still. I said 2 on for the lineup, but no. Okay, yeah. I think it should be a bit more than that today. You're going 4-1. Hello, Irfan. Yeah, 4-1, that'd be solid. Irfan says 10-0 earlier. 3-0 tonight, says Jim Bowie. Hello, Jim Bowie. Ross says 2-0 Lazio. If it's 2-0 Lazio, that'll be interesting. But anyway, how are you all feeling? What is everyone's score predictions? It's a bit... I don't know how to say it's a big game or not. I'd like to win the Carabao Cup again, because it feels like it's our trophy to lose. So yeah, I think I want to win it, but if we lose, we lose. Bear thinks 3-0. The Dodge Games says easy win. I hope so. I hope it's an easy game. I don't want it to be close today. We'll go to the teams. This is our team. Stefan in goal. Obviously, he's not going to play Edison today. Stefan played well against Bournemouth. Walker right back. Cancelo's not on the bench. I don't think he's fit, so Walker forced into right back there. Fernan going centre back because Diaz obviously isn't going to play today after he signed yesterday. Then it was late last night that he signed. Laporte makes his first appearance of the season, gets some fitness up, so no surprises there. Mendy at left back again, we were forced into that one. I don't see Zinchenko on the bench, so I think he's injured. Rodri in DM, that was a surprise. I'd have expected to see Tom and Doyle there. De Bruyne and Palmer, it looks like, are going to be playing as our 2 number 10s behind the striker. Palmer making his debut. De Bruyne, cannot believe he's played De Bruyne for today. I think he's going to go with Torres on the left, I reckon. Torres hasn't done much in the City shirt. Hopefully today he can turn that around. Maybe get himself a goal. Mahrez on the right, again, did not expect to see him. Or I expect to see one of him or Sterling, not both. But yeah, Mahrez finds his way into the team. Sterling looks like he's playing through the middle again. Again, thought to rest Sterling. Got Bernardo on the bench. It'd be nice to see him feature. Obviously, he's coming back from injury. Ake as well. Delap, Doyle, Howard-Bellis, Foden, Edison. So, very, very solid bench. What do you think the score is going to be? I think the score today is going to be 3-1 to City. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet, but I think we'll win fairly comfortably. Rafinha's a bad sign. I have seen rumours about Zinchenko swap for Rafinha. I hope we just get money or just loan him out. I don't want Rafinha in return. Windy, rainy day at Burnley. Anything can happen. Exactly, anything can happen. Irfan says 5-0. I can hope. We can hope, I mean. What do I think about bringing Rafinha? Yeah, I've said. Rafinha, not a good signing. You think 3-2. That's very close. Hopefully not going to be that. But if a win is a win, so we'll take it, I guess. In an ideal world, we win fairly comfortably, and Pep can bring on Doyle and Howard-Bellis and rest probably Laporte and Rodri and get De Bruyne off for Bernardo maybe. Quick go for the Burnley team. The Burnley team's looking like that. Peacock, Farrell in goal, so no Pope. He's obviously being rested. Loughton, Long, Tarkowski, and Taylor. And it's that 4 at the back. I don't know if there's another defender there. I don't think so. I don't know the Burnley team too well. Loughton playing at right back. I don't think he's first choice. Long, Tarkowski. Tarkowski's obviously a good centre back. Rumours had him going to West Ham, but he's not gone. Taylor at left back is from Leeds from a few years ago. I don't know if he starts for them. I don't think he starts. In fact, does he? Look at their bench. I'm guessing he starts for them. McNeil, very, very solid left midfielder. Brownhill and Westwood, my guess is centre midfield there. Wait, I'm trying to think. Peters, is he going to play? Maybe McNeil's on the right. Peters playing as a left mid. That's a very, very defensive team. And Barnes and Vidra up front. We know what Barnes can do. Vidra likes to score a banger. So you've got to watch out. It's not going to be easy, but we should win. We've got a team that should win. Give Bernardo a go. Hopefully Bernardo does come on. We can all hope. After what happened last week, I only trust Laporte. Fair enough. Walker's very good. He made a stupid error last week. And Mendy, I can't really back him. I want to back him, but I can't really. But it's Burnley. I think he might find this a bit better because he can just attack. He doesn't really have to defend much. Their wingers are not going to be pinning us back. You've got to remember, he's just played against Adama Traore. And I don't even think he played on the right for Leicester last week. Was it like Castagne? But now he's coming up against... Like, McNeil's alright. But if he's on Peters' side, like, Peters isn't going to do anything to him. So, Mendy will be good today, I think, because he can just attack and put his crosses in. And he's good at crossing. 70% of my opinion says that Mendy, Sterling are going to mess up. We can hope. Let's hope not. Fingers crossed. Hello from JP. Hello. Cheers, Irfan. But yeah. Power Zaid FIFA says winning pens. I do not need penalties today. We should be able to beat Burnley without going to penalties with the team that we have got out. We'll quickly go back to that screen. And kickoff is in 8 minutes. What I do need to actually need to charge my headset for 8 minutes to make sure it doesn't run out. But as I said, I'm going with a 3-1 today. Any less and I'll be slightly disappointed considering the team we have out. To be honest, it was sad to see Otamendi go. I don't know, I'm kind of mixed on Otamendi leaving, to be honest. Like, well, not mixed really. I'm just glad to see he's gone. I didn't think he was good enough for City when he left. But, you know, you got to respect him. Like, he had a good 17-18 season. Respect for that. He scored at Old Trafford, won us to Derby, put us 9 points clear that year. And he always tried his hardest, but he just wasn't good enough at the end of the day, which is why he's gone. So, yeah, happy to see him gone. But, yeah, I get what he's saying. Like, he seemed fairly likeable, and he's gone in a good way. So, yeah, you were sitting here for an hour. Fair play. Anyway, 7 minutes to go until kick-off. Like I said, I'm going with 3-1. We've got 14 people in the stream, 11 likes. Make sure to leave the stream a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We've gone down in subscribers recently, so we could do with another little increase. Let's actually have a look at how many subscribers we're on. I think we're on 15. Let's try and get 9,920 by the end of today. We can do it. I will tweet the stream out. Make sure everyone knows that we are live. Just know that the weak teams play good with the giants of the league. They do. They could. Burnley could easily come and beat us today. But if we play well, they shouldn't have a chance. Anyway, there we go. Let's just get the stream up. What if Burnley give a pen 5? I don't know what you mean there, if I'm going to have to say that in a different way, because I don't understand what you mean. Burnley could easily... let's quickly just tweet the stream out. I've accidentally done caps. Anyway, 5 minutes to go till kick-off. I am looking forward to it. It's good that City are playing frequently again. Probably not so good for the players, but as a fan, you can never complain when your team's playing every few days. There we go. How many people we got in the stream? 9 people in the stream. Give a pen 5 times. I mean, yeah. I mean, hopefully we don't give them that many pens. But if they give us pens, that'd be nice. What is the update about Aguero's injury? What was it? Just before Wolves, we were told up to 2 months, like between 1 and 2 months. So that's what, 2 weeks ago now. No, is that 2 weeks ago? It's a little bit less than 2 weeks ago. So we've probably got another 4 weeks of Aguero being out. I think if you're looking at a fixture list, we'll probably get a fixture list up. My guess is, so we got the international break after this week against Leeds. So that's 1, 2, 3. I would say aim to have him back for Liverpool. I think that's got to be the goal. Ideally Sheffield United, so he's got a game under his belt before Liverpool. But yeah, that has to be the goal. We need a new left back. Then it's defence sword. I agree. Now we've got Diaz. We've got Edison and Stefan in goal. They're two very good keepers. Edison, one of the best in the world. Stefan, from what we've seen so far, looks like a very, very solid backup. Morgan Cancelo at right back. No concerns there. Diaz, and it's looking like it's going to be Stones as our right-sided centre-backs, with Garcia looking on his way out. Laporte and Ake, left-sided centre-backs, two very good left-sided centre-backs. And if we have Mendy and it's looking like Tagliafico, we could be alright, to be fair. It's the best our defence has looked in quite a long time, I think. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with... If we get this left-back in, I think it's been a good window. Newport beating Newcastle 1-0. Quite a big shock, that, to be fair. I need to find out... Wait, is it on the... Yeah, that's...
Entering the...
Players are coming in from the tunnel. The City players, we're wearing the third kit today. Fernandinho leads the boys out. Stefan follows. And then Mendy. Hopefully Laporte's not too rusty. Obviously, he's not played since... Did he play against Lyon? I think he did. I think that was the last time he played. Anyway. Tell me, what was Pep thinking putting Sterling a strike against Leicester? Yeah, I think that was a mistake, but it was a valid one. Like, it seemed like a logical thing to do. It's 1 AM where you are. Jeez, where are you? I'm interested to know. 1 AM, that's 6 hours ahead of England, so fair play for staying up for the game. But, yeah, I think he's resting Delap by the looks of it for next week. No, not for next week, for Leeds on Saturday, where there will be another live stream, by the way. So yeah, by the looks of it, he's not going to put Sterling through the middle again against Leeds. Although it does look like he's playing through the middle today, unless Delap's playing up top. But I reckon Delap will play as a 10 behind the striker with Kev De Bruyne. Showing the lineups here, obviously. So yeah, these got this is a 4-4-2. They've got Eric Peters on the right hand side, meaning Peters is attacking Mendy. Mendy, this is your time to have a good game. My guess is that means they're pretty much going to play 2 right backs, because I imagine Peters is going to be very defensive. If we don't beat these, there's a serious problem going on for us. I'm not even lying. 12 people in the stream. I'm watching your stream while attending class. Fair enough. What class are you in? According to you, City will end up at which position in the Premier League? I think we'll come second this year. We're not good enough to win the league, but I think we're better than Chelsea, United, Arsenal, Everton. So I think we'll be fine in second. Then I'll show our team. So they've gone with Sterling through the middle. Yeah, they've gone with sort of Palmer. They've gone with a very odd formation there, Carabao Cup. That's definitely not how we're going to be playing. They've got sort of De Bruyne and Palmer playing as inverted forwards. That's not going to happen. Anyway. Who is your dream manager? Pep from dream manager. After Pep though, maybe Poch, I guess. You would never miss a stream. Thank you very much, Mr. Roblox. But my dream manager, probably Nagelsmann after Pep or Poch. I'm kind of between the two. There is Pep talking of him. Get the headphones. There is Cole Palmer making his City debut. Talked word that he was going to make it before the end of last season, but he didn't get around to it in the end. Pep never got around to playing him, which is a bit of a shame. I'm guessing this is the most expensive squad in England versus the least expensive. Weather is really not great in Burnley tonight. Players take the knee. And we are underway. There we go. We are underway. City versus Burnley in the Carabao Cup 4th round. The rule on the tender place is 4-1 City. Louis says 3-1 City. Do you think Leicester got lucky versus us on Sunday? No, we were just dreadful. I'm 16. MJ Gaming says 3-1. Come on, City. Bad goal for Litchfield today. It was trading at the mugger with exactly Ross. There you go. We all knew it was going to happen. Remember, I'm AOD 208. I do remember you. Very poor ball. Is that from Kev? It was. That was very poor from Kev. Sterling presses their keeper. Their keeper goes long. It's a very poor kick, but it works out for him. After a kick. I think Koulibaly was very important for City. 5-2 defeat against Leicester was disgusting. It was. It was absolutely dreadful, but now's the time for redemption, I guess. Sterling. Cole Palmer. Mahrez, go on. Poor ball from Mahrez, that. McNeil looks to hook it. Their ball. You don't trust Walker? I do. Walker's had a very good last few seasons for us. I trust that he won't make too many mistakes. I trust he won't make any mistakes, to be fair. No crowd noise on this, and it just sounds very strange. Like you can hear exactly what the players are saying. It's given a throw in to Burnley there, though. 2 minutes in, literally nothing happened so far. Ake was dreadful v Leicester. I actually thought he was alright. I actually thought he was one of the better players. So, yeah, I don't personally agree, but fair enough if you have that opinion. We do more vlogs after Rona, 100%. I can't wait to get back to football to do the vlogs again, but obviously I can't do until we go back to football. He does some weird things sometimes. Yeah, Walker does do some weird things sometimes, but other than Sunday, I can't remember many mistakes that he's actually made. Literally just kept the ball in this little corner here. That's our ball, that. Just looking there, there's literally isn't any versions of the game with crowd noise, which is a bit frustrating, but it doesn't matter. Fernandinho goes long. Very long. Dealt with by the Burnley defender. Too easy, that Torres. Too easy. Poor ball from them. Fernandinho sweeps up. Who's your favourite player in Burnley? I don't really have one. They've not got any like interesting players. I'd probably say McNeil if I had to say someone, but they've not got anyone that I particularly like, if I'm honest. Good ball from Rodri, that. Finds Mahrez, who finds himself in quite a central position. Switches it. Is that Torres? Yeah, Torres runs in it. Poor first touch, still has it though. Gives it to Walker. Walker looks to pull it back. Blocked. Torres, go on, Torres! Ah, corner tee. Rodri is our most underrated player. 100%, I rate Rodri highly. I like him a lot. If he can just improve a few little things, he is going to be a world-class player. And he is going to go down with the same kind of reputation as Fernandinho. He's an absolute beast of a footballer. Gone short from the corner. Mahrez. Cole Palmer goes over with the shot. Poor shot, but fair enough. At least he's willing to shoot. Hello, Misha. He is back. "5 minutes, literally nothing to note really so far, other than that little chance from Torres just before the corner. offside from them. Our free kick. You're getting the City away kit. Fair enough. I do like the away kit. I got the home kit. I'll probably get the away one sort of Christmas time. And I'll leave the third one because the third one's disgusting. Fernandinho on the ball now. Cole Palmer goes back to Laporte. Important there's no defensive errors tonight. I think it's going to start concerning people if we still get in defensive errors. Mahrez. Good position this. Good tackle from Tarkowski. Cole Palmer on the ball. It's poor from Palmer. He's given that too easily. He's done well to win it back. Gives it to Mahrez. Well played from Palmer, that. Palmer. That was poor. Should have just gone backwards. Rodri wins the ball. Goes wide. Shouldn't have just hooked that. It's there for a kick now. Rodri should have just tried to be a bit calm on the ball. You are the best YouTuber. Thank you very much for that. If you haven't already, by the way, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We'll push for 10k subscribers. We'll go for 50 likes again tonight. As per usual. We're on 9,915 subscribers. So we'll try and get to 9,920 before the end of tonight. Show us the match 2 secs. I can't because I will literally get the video taken down. Laporte wins the header. They've got it. Ball whipped over. Stefan clears up. And it's back with our defence. And we go again. Good switch diagonal ball from Stefan into Mendy. Goes into Rodri. Into Kev. Rodri. Mahrez, lovely turn, lovely give and go from Sterling, and a great ball over to Torres. Go on, Torres, keep that in. Good football, that. Torres, go outside. Torres. Rodri goes wide to Kev. This Kevin De Bruyne distance tried to find a gap that just didn't exist. There we go. Win the ball back high at the pitch. Walker, Rodri, back to Walker, Rodri. De Bruyne, just keeping the ball. That's what I want to see. What do you think about Foden's current form according to how many goals will he score? This season, I'll probably get, I imagine, about 11. I think his form's decent. He wasn't very good against Leicester, but other than that, he's been alright. Mahrez, lovely skill. Oh, a little bit too much there. Good skill from Mahrez, that though. 8 minutes in. Laporte, that's a dodgy ball to Stefan. Stefan panics a little bit and loses the ball. It's a dodgy ball from Laporte, to be fair. Cole Palmer's got it now, though. He gives it into Mahrez. Mendy on the overlap. Dominating the ball from the get-go here. De Bruyne goes wide. Come on, Torres. I want to see a bit of magic from you tonight. Ball in the box. Sterling. That's a sitter. Oh, you got to score that, Sterling. Good ball from Torres. Good football so far from City. 8 minutes in. Torres unlucky not to have an assist. Just kind of hit his standing leg. Got to be scoring them, Sterling. Is he offside? He's offside. I think it's VAR though. Probably should have scored that, to be honest. Which channel is the match on? I think it's on the Carabao Cup channel. We got to pay 10 to watch it. I think I'm watching on B Sports on a live stream though. You'll basically have your first team on. We do. Hello, Zach. Yeah, hello, Zach. But yeah, poor miss from Sterling. That should be 1-0 to City by now. Absolute sitter. You can literally hear Sean Dyche. Free kick to them on the halfway line. This is the one thing you don't want to do with Burnley. Give them free kicks because this is where they are better than us. Taken quickly. Barnes has missed an absolute sitter. Caught sleeping there. They should do better. That should be 1-0 Burnley. Both teams should have got a goal by now. That's poor defending from City. Fernandinho. Laporte. Goes to Mendy. Mendy keeps it in. Down on this left-hand side. Cuts it inside. Good ball. Kev De Bruyne looks to feed it through. Gets it back. Finds Rodri. He's going to have a dig. Oh, just wide. Rodri looks to get his second goal in 2 games at Turf Moor. He scored that absolute cracker last time out. At Burnley, we won 4-1 back in December 2019. Why is Clueless playing? Who's Clueless? You're going to have to expand on that. Good chance. They're playing well so far. 10 minutes has been very solid. But it's the same theme. We keep starting the first half well, and then second half we always seem to drop off. Hopefully we don't have the same theme again. We could do have scored a few goals early on though today, so that we can make a few changes second half. It's got to be offside there, FK. We've dealt with it anyway. He was offside though. 10 minutes in. It's been solid so far. Been much better team. They also had that one chance with Barnes. I think it probably went offside. I don't know if the ARs are impacting tonight though. Stefan on the ball. All my stream is frozen. Rodri, Mendy, Laporte. Fernandinho drifts forwards. Plays inside Sterling. Sterling's playing well at front, to be fair. His link-up play's been quality. That's quality from Sterling. Running forwards. Give it wide. Oh, probably the wrong pass. It still worked, though. It's not worked. Oh, it stayed in. Marsh shouldn't have given that up. Laporte's dealt with it very well. Rodri on the ball. Quality from Rodri, that. He's such a class player, Rodri, honestly. He's so criminally underrated. Torres on the ball now. 12 minutes on the clock. Just keeping the ball. So far, so good from City. Other than, I would say though, De Bruyne keeps getting it and keeps losing it. That's a sloppy ball from De Bruyne. I would personally say this season he's been quite poor. He came on against Bournemouth, did nothing. Played against Wolves, got man of the match, although I didn't think he was that great. He also played against Leicester, and his set pieces were good, but other than set pieces, I didn't think he did all that much. He's dropped deep to find the ball here anyway. Gives it wide to Mendy. Mendy cuts inside. That's very nice from Mendy. Driving forwards. Into Sterling. Sterling. Inside. Takes it wide. Shoots. Good save from Peacock Farrell. A number of chances early on. At least we're creating chances today. Good save from their keeper, though. Laporte sweeps up, and it's back with Rodri, and we go again. You've got to feel the goal's coming soon. Walker. Cole Palmer. Back to Walker. I can't show you the match, Shang. You're a City fan, that's great. Where are you watching the game? I'm watching the game in my bedroom right now. Got the ball wide here with Mendy. Kevin De Bruyne. Lovely ball into Sterling, but not a little bit too much on it. Good idea, though, from Kev, that. We need to score fast. We do. We're on top, though. It's looking good so far. You're from Northern Ireland. Interesting. You look like Clay Jensen. I don't know who that is. Hello, Aiden. What is everyone's score predictions that's in the stream right now? What channel is the match? I'm watching it on beIN Sports, but I think if you want to watch it normally, you have to pay. I think it's a tenner on the Carabao Cup website. If you go on Total Sport Tech, my guess is you can probably find a stream on there for it. Emerick Laporte goes wide to Mendy. Mendy's starting well today. To be fair, so is everyone. I can't really complain too much so far. Mendy looks to put it in the mixer. Blocked, our throw-in. Laporte goes sideways to Fernandinho. man. Burnley had more than 50% of the ball in 3 matches last year in the league. That's poor, that. Boy with Laporte. Burnley's starting to put on a little bit of press. I think that suits us because it's not a great press, in all honesty. So it's just going to create space for us. Newcastle have equalised against Newport late on. Morris here. Needs to redeem himself. I thought he was pretty poor on the weekend against Liverpool. Although so was everyone, but I thought he was extra poor. Torres sweeps up. Rodri here on the ball. Looks for the switch pass. It's a poor pass, but Mendy keeps it. We're going to see a good cross. It is a nice cross. A very nice cross headed away. Not the cross's fault, that, though. He sweeps up, though. Sterling plays it deflected. Hoofed away. You've got to hope Stefan will clear that up. That's very poor from Stefan. But it's high enough in the air for it not to come down in time. Rodri sweeps up. You don't need to hoof that, Rodri. Unnecessary. Can you try to show us the match? I can't show you the match. We should have scored one now. We should have. You heard about the Indian Super League? I've never... Right. Yeah, no, I've never heard of it. I've never paid interest to the Indian Super League, I can't say. Jimbo says 3-0. Morris first goal. 3-0 says Jag at T250. Morris first goal is probably a decent bet so far. He started very, very solidly. Got 90 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Man City 0. Burnley 0 as of right now. City completely on top of the game so far, though. Probably should be 1 up by now. Do I like Irish football? Not particularly keen on it, no. Have I been to the USA? Yes, I've been to the USA 3 times. I think I've been to Florida twice, New York and California. Again, Burnley go long. This time they do win the knockdown, though. Rodri just sweep up. They win it back, though. Good foul from Fernandinho. My guess is probably going to get a yellow card for that. City owns Mumbai FC. We do. No yellow card for Fernandinho. That's positive. 17 minutes. But again, Burnley have a free kick here. And that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to give Burnley free kicks because this is where they can level the playing field. Long ball from Burnley. Goes far wide. Go on. Walker. Goes over Walker's head. Penalty. That's definitely a penalty. If there's VAR, they get a penalty. And that's the 4th penalty we've given away in 3 days or 4 days. It is a penalty. I don't know if VAR's in the game. That's a penalty. Okay, it's not given. Because I don't think there is any VAR in this. But they should have had a penalty there. We're lucky, really. They've had 2 good chances now. And they've only really had the ball for like 2 times. De Bruyne, what a ball into Sterling. No offside. Shoot. What a save. What a save. Peacock Farrell is having a game of his life right now. Very good save. No, to be fair, that's not even Sterling's fault. It was a good shot, but just a good save. Can't really say much more than that. Great through ball from De Bruyne, though. That's what De Bruyne's about. Good run from Sterling as well. So he did all he could. I'm not blaming Sterling for that. It's just a good save. Why are we giving penalties? Our defence being sloppy, yeah. It wasn't a penalty, luckily, but it should have been. Do you know what Irish football even is? Not really, if I'm honest, no. Laporte on the ball. Goes wide. Riyad Mahrez. Ben Mendy. Laporte. Goes to Ben Mendy. We're going to see a good cross in the box here. Played it across. De Bruyne gets a touch on it, but Mahrez moves away. Didn't have the same train of thought there. Rodri. Kev De Bruyne, come on. De Bruyne goes wide to Ben Mendy. See it pushing on. We need to get up for half time here. We've deserved it. We've been very, very good so far, to be fair. Other than a few defensive hiccups, which is kind of what you come to expect these days from City. Poor from Mendy with his weak foot. Tried to find a ball, but with his weak foot, you would never expect him to make that. Quality switch ball from Burnley. They've now got a 2-on-2. Long shot goes wide. Stefan had it covered, though. That came from a poor Mendy pass, though. You can't afford to be making them, especially with us linked with a new left-back. Go to Derry City someday. Maybe. Who's been the best player? For us, so far, I'd say Morris has looked sharp. Sterling's looked sharp. Rodri, in fact, probably Rodri. Rodri's been excellent so far. He's sweeping everything up and he's just distributing the ball very well. So yeah, I'd probably give Rodri our man of the match in the first 21 minutes. Reports the ball here. Clips it over. Goes over everyone's head. Back to their centre-backs. Back to their keeper. You'd imagine their keeper will just hoof it up the pitch. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Laporte wins the header. They win the second ball though. And they've got it wide. Again, you don't want them to get it wide because then they just want to put balls in the box. To be fair, so far we've dealt decently in the air though. It's their throwing. Need to just try and hit on the break here because our pace is just... Sterling's pace is unmatched. They've given the ball away. Is that Cole Palmer? It is Cole Palmer on the ball. Gives it Kev. Back to Cole Palmer. Poor from Palmer that. Gives it Kev. Kev goes wide to Torres. Nice football that. Palmer was probably a little bit just on the ball. But anyway, Torres got it. Tries to put it in the box. Blocked corner. Decent play from Torres. Torres has started quite brightly, to be fair to him. Much better than he has been in his past few games. Do I live in Manchester? No, I don't. Excited about Ruben Diaz? Absolutely. But you've got to be. He's a good centre-back. 60 million. Otamendi going the other way. Yeah, I am happy we got him. £60 million. Finally got that new right-sided centre-back. Probably going to make a debut against Leeds, I'd imagine. I don't know if it'll be him and Laporte or him and Ake, to be fair. It might be Laporte and Ake, for all we know. I generally don't know who he's going to play. Got a corner here. 22.5 minutes in, though. Mahrez puts the ball in the box. Flicked on. It's a poor ball, in all honesty. Walker. Goes to Mahrez. Cuts inside. Puts the ball in the box. Easily headed away. Too easy for Barnes to control that and bring it down. They go long. You've got to back Walker there. Walker's dealt with that very well. Do you watch the Sidemen? I do. How old am I? I'm 16. Pep is unpredictable in the defence, he is. It's just got like so many options and no one's really playing well, so you're like, who gets to get the place? I think Cancelo's injured, so Edison and Walker are pretty much guarantees, I'd imagine, unless Cancelo's fit, in which case I don't even know if Walker's guaranteed. Mendy's probably forced to be guaranteed, I guess, if Zinchenko's not fit. Or if Zinchenko ends up going to Barcelona. So yeah, I really don't know. Our free kick in our half. Kev De Bruyne. Goes wide. Ferran Torres. We started very well. 25 minutes in. Nothing to show for it yet. And that's something we do need. Ball clipped over for Torres. Oh, Torres, you've got to do better than that. We've got to score one of these chances. Sterling's had 2. Torres has had 1. Mars has had 1. Lovely ball from Kev again. He's onside, to be fair. Torres, come on. You should have scored. Should have done better there. At least get it on target. Again, a long ball from Burnley. Our players are going to have bad headaches come tomorrow morning. Oh, Walker, just stay calm on it. You don't need to just whack it away. How have they still got that? How have they still got that then? How have they still got that? McNeil goes wide. Too easy, that. De Bruyne wins it back. Now you got to break on them. Sterling, 1-2. Kev De Bruyne, drive in. Oh, it's a poor ball from Kev De Bruyne. We win it back with Morris. Come on. 25 minutes. We're good enough to get a goal against these. We've had the chance. We've had 3 very good chances. Probably 4, actually. Yeah, such a good chance. Cheers, Louis. Who's my favourite sidemen? Probably... Probably Harry, to be fair. What else was I saying? Pep spent $400 million in defence and still we lose because defence. Yeah, that's pretty rubbish stat though, because players like Angelino, players like Danilo are involved in that. We've sold them. It's not his fault that we spent $100 million on Stones and Mendy and they both just end up on the injury table half the time. Torres done very well here, by the way. Go wide. Give it wide, Torres. Don't be hogging the ball there. Rodri slips. They now break on us. And they have an overload. Walker's covered back quickly there. I think he's offside anyway. Kev De Bruyne finds the ball on the wide left. Mendy overlaps him. Kev De Bruyne again just losing the ball unnecessarily. Torres goes wide. Riyad Mahrez. Go on, into Palmer. Go on, Palmer. Oh, Palmer, it's a save from pick up Farrell. That's the 5th good chance of the game. Come on, City. We're creating chances, and they're not even that hard to make at the moment. Burnley are playing poorly. I'd expect us to score by now. Palmer's had a great chance. Torres had a great chance. Sterling's had 2 great chances. Come on, City. Put 1 away. Mendy tries to find a ball that just wasn't on. We lose it. De Bruyne chased their keeper down. Very calm from their keeper. It goes long. He sent De Bruyne completely. It's a very poor ball. And Mendy wins it back for us. But he completely sent De Bruyne there. Sterling. Walker. Mahrez. Over the top. Into Sterling. Dealt well with Long. And it's now a goal kick to Burnley. Once again for them to go long. Us to win it back. And us to recycle the ball forwards. Where you sit the Etihad, I'm sure I sit near you. I sit South Stand, block 236. Sterling, yeah. You look like Corley. I don't know who that is. Our weakness is that we attack several times but only score once, whereas if we give the ball away, the opponent scores more on cheat. 100%. Manager is red. You've not finished above us in 7 years. Score prediction. My score prediction is 3-1 to City. Is there anything else I missed? Back to Fernandinho, send back to lol. Yeah, that's what it looks like today. But yeah, I don't think Fernandinho send back's a long-term fix. It's more Stone doesn't fit. Garcia's played twice in the last week. Diaz can't play. He'll rest Ake and Laporte's playing, so he's kind of forced into it. But I definitely don't see this being the future with Diaz now coming into the squad especially. Stefan clips it over. Walker wins the header. Rodri there for the sweep up. Gives it Kev De Bruyne. De Bruyne into Torres. Torres. Blitzer pace. Looks to give it inside to Sterling. Goes under Sterling's feet. How many chances, City? How many chances? Freaky to them. Jesus, City. Come on. We're better than this. Torres does really well there to blitz around the defender. Plays a really nice ball in. Sterling can't quite get his feet in the right arrangement. Torres starting well though. A little bit of pace there, which is good to see. Hello, Jack. Where do you think you'll finish in the league? Second. How much does City season ticket? I think mine's a kids one. It's about 200. Adults one, they're normally like 400, 500 quid. Long ball from them. You gotta think, it gotta score soon, otherwise Burnley's gonna catch us out. Jonathan's just missed a penalty for Newcastle and penalties. Palmer tackles it, goes wide to their left back now though. Their free kick in that, just in our half, which is dangerous for us. Are you joking? They try to take it quickly. It would probably benefit us if they're taking it quickly, to be honest. It's dangerous every time they get a free kick. That's the only time I feel scared about them, to be honest. Manchester isn't red, correct. Finish is lacking so much. Absolutely. Are we home? No, we are not. We are playing at Turf Moor today. "31 minutes in. Here's their free kick. City playing a very high line as per usual. Lovely ball in from them. Headed away out to Barnes. Deflected. Corner. Corners are even worse than free kicks. Anyway, corners them. If we can head this away and get hold of the ball, with our pace, we could definitely hit him on the break here. Like, you want Sterling to be leaving the box as soon as possible. The second it's gone past him, don't want him in the box anymore. As per usual, City using the zonal marking technique. Dwight McNeil to take the corner. They're taking very long to take set pieces. Ball in the box, goes over everyone. It's a goal kick. Don't know how that happened. Got 20 people watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hello, Sunkraj. Sorry if I've said your name wrong. By the way, I ordered City's away kit. Fair play. It's a nice kit. I sit behind you, Crystal Palace in January when it was 2-2. Decent. That was unlucky. We were so unlucky that game. We failed to put it back. Cheers, Sukraj. Sorry if I said your name wrong, but yeah, cheers for that. Laporte goes backwards to Fernandinho. Fernandinho back to Laporte. Find ourselves with 12 minutes left of the half, and right now, City is still level after absolute domination. Burnley give us a throw in there though, deep into their half. Since we put away one of these chances, the chances aren't... Creating chances isn't the problem right now, it's about what we do with them. Laporte. Mendy. Back to Laporte. Over to Mendy. Laporte. Mendy just kind of keeping it around the left hand side. It's our throw in. Fernandinho. Come on, City, just pick up the tempo. Let's try and find those gaps. Torres finding a nice space there, not giving the ball though. Laporte brings it forwards. Lovely ball into Mendy. First time ball. It's a good ball. There we go. Sterling 1-0. Mendy quality. Laporte, great passing to Mendy. Lovely finish from Sterling. And it's 1-0. It's the boys playing in white right now, but the boys in blue normally. Lovely goal that. Laporte brings it forwards. And look, right foot pass. Great run from Mendy. It's a quality ball from Mendy. Sterling holds his run back and just plays into the corner. That's exactly what you want to see from City. 1-0. Let's change that score. Let's change that score. 1-0. We got our goal. We deserved it. Come on, City. There we go. There you go. 1-0 City. Let's just not let them score. If we get another one before half time, you're looking pretty comfortable. Sterling took three chances to get the goal, but he's got the goal now, and that's all that matters. Everyone seems happy that we've scored. Come on, yeah. Sterling gets the goal. Can't ask much more than that, can you? If we make it 2-0 before half time, like I said, you'd hope we might see Tommy Doyle, Bernardo, and Howard Bellis come on. And then the three most likely subs. Probably Laporte, Fernandinho will come off because this is Laporte's first game. Oh, you joking? They've got a free kick. Free kick taken quickly, pointlessly from them. Has it stayed in play? I think it actually has stayed in play. Yeah, we'll continue with play. But yeah, good job they took that quickly because it actually benefits us when they do. What's everyone's opinion since watching the game so far? We surely scored 5. Hopefully Newport 1, Newcastle 1, penalties 5-4. Did they win in the end? I didn't realise they'd missed a penalty, Newport. I thought Newport would win on penalties, but fair enough, they haven't. Burnley got the ball here. That's such a soft free kick. That's not a free kick, ref. So soft. Free kick to them. This is a good position for them. They'll back themselves to score from this, you'd imagine. Stefan barking his orders out. You can hear it quite clearly on this. Ball in the box. Stefan punches away. It's quite a poor punch from him. Goes for the seconds. He wins seconds. They win the ball on the edge of the box, though. They go wide. Walker. Nothing stupid, Walker. No I swear to God, Walker's nearly given away a penalty there. I reckon they probably should have had 1 or 2 penalties this game. Anyway, we've got a chance to break now. Come on, City. Counter-attack. Torres. Goes into Kev. Go on, Kev. In the box. Oh, just cleared. Good counter-attack, that. Stupid free kick from Rodri. Not given, though. Played advantage. Their foul now. They take so long to take these free kicks. Are you watching the game? I am. Yesterday, Chelsea vs Spurs was a good match. It was. That went to penalties, didn't it? Mason Mount missed the silent penalty, though. Fernandinho clears that. Walker's just going to surely hook this away. Does so well. We've still got the ball here. Mahrez goes to Fernandinho. And we have the ball round the defence. Mahrez brings it forward. Laporte goes to Mendy. Mendy De Bruyne. Mendy. De Bruyne. Goes to Walker. Lovely switch pass from De Bruyne, that. Poor touch from Sterling. They win the ball back. You've got to press them high now, City. There you go. Won the ball back. High at the pitch. Now go, go. Cole Palmer. Sterling. Sterling dropping very deep. Torres finds himself in sort of a striker role at the moment. Laporte. Poor ball that from Stefan. Mendy sweeps up though. There, the centre back now has it. Mendy blocks it, gone back to their keeper. You can just hear Sean Dyche whining. Kevin De Bruyne's got the ball here. If you do want to re-watch the reaction to the goal, it is now live on my Twitter, which is Alex Birch MCFC. De Bruyne has the ball in that kind of deep left-back role that he often likes to find himself in. If you haven't already given the video a like, we're on 26 likes, we're going for 50 likes before the end of the stream, which obviously will end at full time. Laporte goes to Mendy. Laporte. Kev, we're just keeping the ball here. Try not to run about too much. Roger distributing the ball well as per usual. Morris finding the ball. No overlap on that right hand side. Morris, lovely switch ball to Mendy. Goes backwards to Sterling. Cuts inside. Shoots! Saved. Good save from the keeper. You probably expect him to make that save though. Good strike from Sterling though. It's our thrown. 42 minutes on the clock. Sterling scored 32 goals Man City since the start of last season, the most of any Premier League players across all competitions in that period. Very impressive from the Englishman. Could have even more as well, that's the painful thing. Stupid misses that he makes cost him. Positioning though is one of the best in the world. What channel did you get the game on? I'm watching this on BN Sport. You can buy it on the Carabao Cup website if you want to, or you can go on Total Sport Tech and you'll probably be able to find a dodgy stream of it. Mahrez. Ball in the box. Torres! Oh, hits the post. Another chance for City. Torres has his second chance to get his first City goal. Unlucky. Torres has played well so far though. Much better, much more effective than he has been in his first 3 City games. Lovely ball from Mahrez. Good run from Torres. Does all he can. It's not his fault really. It's a good chance, but it's difficult at the same time. And hits the post. Goal kick to Burnley. Oh, why they've gone short? They'll probably go long now. They've not gone long. Again, that probably benefits us because we can press high now. There you go, Mahrez. That's the intensity of the press. They've hooked it over Mahrez. It's got to be our ball, hasn't it? Tell you what, Rodri's done very well. You can literally hear every word from the managers, and it's not good for the TV companies. Mahrez keeps it in play. Go on, Mahrez. Drive forward. What? As if that one went out, but the first one didn't. Fernandinho has the ball at the back. We're holding the ball at the back very well. Fernandinho and Laporte looking very solid together. Laporte, Mendy. Back to Laporte. So far, no complaints from any player. I had a little bit of complaints for De Bruyne at the start, but he's made some quality through balls since. Mendy's making some good runs, put some good crosses in. Torres looking very nice. Rodri, excellent as ever. Sterling making some nice runs, good on the ball, testing them out a lot. Just alright. Mahrez again, he's on the ball here. He's playing very well. Causing them all sorts of problems. Quality tackle from Zakowski though. Takes the ball off him and they get the ball now. Look to go long. Still in that. Cole Palmer. To be fair, Cole Palmer, I guess he's not done much. I've not really noticed him on the ball enough. I'd like to see more of him. But then again, he's 18. What can you expect? Poor Kevin De Bruyne now to drive forward. God, look at Sterling. Gives it to Sterling. Go on, Sterling. Go on. Side netting. How many chances do we need City to make it 2-0? Is that half time? Half time. Man City 1. Burnley 0. It should be 2 or 3 by now. It's been a very good first half from the boys in blue though. No complaints other than Alex Edit full-time stuff. Oh, whoops, sorry, yeah, completely forgot I hadn't changed that. We'll go back to this thread anyway now. Anyway, solid first half from the boys in blue. Wearing white tonight. But yeah, City currently leading 1 at half time. As I said many times, should be more. Sterling's had probably 3 other chances other than his goal. Torres has had 2. Mahrez had 1. Palmer's had 1. There's been plenty of chances. We just need to put them all away. But anyway, we're winning. That's what matters. Alex, best team, but you can only pick 1 player from each club. Should we do that at half time then? People in the comments, we've got 90 people in the stream. We're doing a best team in the Premier League, but you can only pick 1 player from each club. Give me a list of players you want me to sort of pick from, and we'll do that now. Okay, that's what we'll do. So yeah, leave who you think you should take from different clubs. Quickly mute the game. While I wait for people to put that in there, we'll quickly get the stats up from so far. City, obviously, the more dominant stat-wise. That's not the right game. I'll quickly get the right game up. This is the right game. But yeah, what does everyone think you would have for Premier League best team? But you can only have 1 player from each club. We will quickly do the stats beforehand, however. Are they stats? Yes. So these are the stats while we wait for that. We've had much more shots. They've had 4, not on target, although to be fair, they've had 2 very good chances and potentially should have had 2 penalties, to be fair to them. We should have had about 4 or 5 goals, though. We've had 72% of the ball, made nearly 3 times more passes than them. Our pass accuracy is better than theirs, quite significantly, 21% higher. Most of their passes are just long balls, though, to be fair. No yellow cards yet. We've committed a lot more fouls, which probably isn't a good thing against a team like Burnley. We've had more corners. But yeah, there are the stats. I'll have a look at the chat. Alex Jordan, no. Ferran Diangana, yeah, I know that's exactly what I'm going to do. Do you think it's fair playing Sterling at striker? Yes, I think Sterling, he can play striker. We know he can play striker. He's played well so far today, to be fair. Difficult to choose between DVD and Andy for Liverpool. Kevin for City. Okay, so we definitely know the first few players. What we'll quickly do then is we'll go on to this stats screen. Get rid of this. Wait, have I just got rid of the wrong thing there? I've accidentally got rid of the stats screen. That's a major blow, that. See, can we... Okay, we'll scrap that. Go on, we'll do this. Okay then, so let's get some tests going. So we know we're having Kevin. Let's put KDB. Who are we having from Liverpool? What are people in the chat? Because Kevin's said no more eyes. Pope as keeper. That's a good shout. We'll have Pope as keeper. We'll go 4-3-3. Let me just get all the positions in so we can do this. But yeah, who does everyone want from specific teams? I'll quickly just make sure we've got all the positions in so they're all ready. What's happened there then? There we go. Quickly shrink that and then I'll put it on screen. That's the team so far. Who do you add then? People saying Van Dijk, Salah, Kante's on the field. Okay, we'll go with Kante from Chelsea. Jack, you said you wanted Pereira, didn't you? Or Diangana. We'll go with... Jack, what position does Pereira play in? There we go. Kante's in there. Yeah, where are we putting Son from Spurs? Very good shout. So we'll have Son on the left. There you go. Son is on the left. We'll quickly increase the size of this Man City badge just because. Why not? It's the team so far. Who else would you guys put in there? Van Dijk or Salah? I don't know. Out of Van Dijk and Salah, we will go with. I'm trying to think. Aubameyang's a very good shout. Vardy striker. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll put Aubameyang on the right. I don't know if I've spelled that right. Vardy up top. So we need a centre mid, 2 centre backs, right back and left back. We still have a Liverpool player. So we've got the front three done, which means we'll probably go with Van Dijk at centre back. Oh, so you want Andy Robertson or Van Dijk? Who's more important to this team? Wait, I need to quickly do that so you can see it better. Who's more important, Van Dijk or Robertson? Who else have we missed? So we've still got United. We could probably get Bruno in centre mid. Should we go Bruno centre mid? If people want me to change Bruno, I'll change Bruno. But I think Bruno's probably a good bet, isn't he? Yeah. So we've got Fernandes in there. Pogba, Manu. Pogba or Fernandes. And then Arnold, Van Dijk. Yeah, Bruno. So we'll go Bruno. And then we have an Arnold, Robertson or Van Dijk. Who would you have? Arnold, Robertson or Van Dijk? First one I see in the chat is the one I'll go for. I've got Van Dijk now, but if you want me to change it, I'll change it. And who else? So we've done City, we've done Liverpool, done Chelsea, done Man U. So we've done the top 6. We've done Leicester. We could have a Wolves player in there. I don't know who you want at Wolves. They've probably got maybe Semedo at right back. What other teams have we got that we? First one I saw was Robertson. Okay, so we'll go with Robertson at left back then. We will bin off Van Dijk and go Robertson. Mina as centre back, another very good shout. We will go with Mina as our centre back. Okay, so this team is nearly done now. Much faster than I expected. We need a centre back and a right back. We've got some good teams left. Different people want different Liverpool players. So I have seen Van Dijk, I've seen an Arnold, and I've seen a Robertson. But I saw Robertson first, so I'll go with Robertson. Unless you think of a left back instead of a right back from a different team. Who could be the remaining centre back and right back? I don't. I'm trying to think. Could get the Premier League up. Could get Matty Cash now at right back. So we've still got from the Premier League. Palace, Leeds. Are we missing anyone from Leeds? Newcastle, West Ham, Brighton. You could have Ben White. Southampton, Wolves, West Brom, Burnley, Sheffield United, Fulham. You're not going to have a Burnley, Sheffield United, or Fulham player in there. Oh, we've already got a Burnley player actually. In Nick Pope. Who else does everyone want in there? Rodriguez. So I've seen this Semedo. Okay, so we'll go Semedo at right back. Rodriguez, we can't if we go Mina. Yeah, Semedo is at right back though. Mina or Rodriguez, and then if you get Rodriguez in, you've got to take out KDB, Kante or Bruno, and that's already a very good midfield. I don't know if I want to change that, if I'm honest. Any more suggestions from remaining Premier League clubs? I guess I'll have given the best options till now. Yeah, to be fair, I've given a lot of good options. Mina's a good one. Who else is there? Quickly just increase the size of this. There you go. We'll quickly change the font as well. It's a pretty naff font. There you go, that'll do. So we need a centre back pretty much, that's it. Don't change midfield, yeah, okay, we won't change midfield. My final suggestion there then is probably just knock in Ben White. That's probably my team. Is there any changes you would make? If there is, leave them in the chat below. But I don't think there's any changes I'd make to that. I think that's a very, very solid team. That team could potentially... Would it win a league? Leave in the chat below. Would this team win a league? I'm not sure. I think it would be difficult. Could take out Vardy and put in Soyuncu. You could. But then I don't know who you'd put up front. Or you could put Ings up front and Soyuncu at the back. Would you have Soyuncu for White and Ings for Vardy? Leave in the chat. Would you do that? Is that a good decision or a bad decision? Yes. Is that yes? Put Ings up top. So we'll take out White. And we'll put in Soyuncu. And we'll have Ings in there. Hi, sorry, laptop out charge. That's fine, Sean. It's fine. At the moment, pretty much, what we're doing is the best Premier League 11, but you can only have one player from each team. So if you do any change to this, Sean, leave it in the chat and we'll discuss it and see if we change it. Rodriguez instead of Kante. If I want Rodriguez, though, I have to... It's a very attacking midfield, first of all. And I have to take out Mina for another centre-back. Or Albert as striker, Traore right wing. In that case, I have to get rid of Semedo. So I could do that. But yeah, I need to get rid of Semedo. And I don't know another right-back. There's not many great right-backs in the league. First off, so good though. Going back to the game. Very, very solid from Z. But yeah, do you guys think this is the best team possible? Because Grealish as striker, I'm not sure you can have Grealish as a striker, really. I mean, that's, yeah, he's maybe a winger at a push, but he's an attack midfielder, really. And Grealish just not getting to that midfield. Not at all. The only Villa player I consider is Matty Cash at right back. But I probably wouldn't. Ruben Diaz. Yeah, I could, but I'd have to take out Kev, and I'm not taking out Kev because he's the best player in the league. But it's a good shout. Anyway, how long to kick off? Kickoff should be in like a minute or so we've not got long to discuss. Madison is a shout. But then I have to take out Soyuncu, and Soyuncu's my centre-back, which is the problem. That is the problem with a team like this. But I think that's a very solid team, personally. Wait, do I still have... Okay, it's fine. In terms of quickly going back to the game, This is obviously the City team. Would you make any subs at half time? I personally wouldn't. We're playing well. But around 60, I would like to see Bernardo Silva come on. I'd like for probably De Bruyne. You want to give De Bruyne a rest, don't you? And then maybe Doyle come for Rodri. And if we're lucky, you could potentially look at Delap for Sterling or Howard Bellis for a centre. I'll probably go Delap for Sterling as well. Let's leave it at this. Yeah, I'm happy with that team. I think it's a solid team. But yeah, in terms of the City team, they're the subs I'd like to see. I'd like to see Delap come on. I'd like to see Doyle come on. And I'd like to see Bernardo come on. The players are back out for the second half, though. Chris Wood is coming on for Burnley. That's not good for us, I can tell you now. He's a physical player. So far, we've dealt with physical issues very well, to be fair. Vidra coming off. Vidra's done nothing for them, so that's not a... It's not a positive for us, is it, that he's coming off? No change for City at half-time. Yeah, slap especially after the last game. Yeah, 100%. Manager of your team. Yeah, Bernardo around 60 minutes. 100%. That's what I would like to do. Oh, the manager of the team. That's a good point. If I'm not allowed... It depends. If I'm allowed Pep, I'm having Pep. But if he classes we've already got a player in his team... I actually don't know. That's a good point. Who have we not got? Maybe Ralph Hasenhüttl. Anyway, second half underway. They've overloaded this sort of left-hand side, but they've decided not to go long to that side. Hopefully we play like we did in the first half. So many... every game so far this season, other than Bournemouth, because we didn't really start against Bournemouth. This first half has been excellent. Second half has been very poor. If that trend follows on today, it's not going to be good to see. We need to sort it out. But yeah, probably Ralph Hasenhüttl as my... No, I can't have him. I've got Ings, don't I? You know, I don't even know. Who do you guys have as the manager? If you're not allowed Pep, because we've already got him. I don't know. Maybe Graham Potter. He's a good manager. Plays nice football. I don't know if we've touched the ball yet. We're a minute into the second half. Chris Wilder's a shout. Not very interesting football. I'm not sure I get the best out of the players on the pitch. Who else is there? Scott Parker. He's not very good, is he? I'll probably say Graham Potter. Yeah, Graham Potter's probably the best bet. He plays good, attractive football. Laporte on the floor. He's still on the floor. We do not need Laporte being injured right now. Hopefully it's not actually that bad, but... yeah, we could do without. If you are a subscriber, well, if you're not Ancelotti, that's a shout. I think we've already got Mean, haven't we? So we can't have Ancelotti. But this is a break. Let's leave it. Yeah, 100%. We'll just leave it. But yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. We're the second half of the City v Burnley game. Carabao Cup 4th round. City leading 1-0. Laporte's down, holding his shin. If you are subscribed, feel free to press that join button and become a YouTube member for different perks. There's different levels. It'd be much appreciated if you would become a YouTube member, pretty much. But yeah, Ake is warming up now, just in case the Laporte injury is too bad. If Laporte is actually injured, there's serious issues. That's this is the thing. We needed to avoid injuries today. I think he'll be alright though. I think it's a pain, but it's not a big issue. Calvert-Lewin scored for Everton in that game. Laporte's up and walking. Perfect. He may come off. I don't know, but he's definitely fine. It's not going to be a long-term injury. Yeah, I think he'll be alright. He'll probably just make his way back onto the pitch soon. It's our ball anyway. Looks like Rodri is going to stand to centre-back. We've got Fernandinho and Rodri at centre-back while we wait for Laporte to come back onto the pitch. Stefan goes long. They win the header. Rodri wins the second ball. See, now we are actually outnumbered. Okay, Stefan's got it. That's what we needed. Just slow the game down while we're playing with 10. Stefan. Oh, okay. It was a poor touch from Stefan at his feet, but he got rid of it in time. We're not winning the second ball quite as many times as we were in the first half. Well won back from Palmer. De Bruyne's got it. Goes wide to Torres. Torres across the box. Sterling. 2-0. Come on, City. There we go. It's 2-0. Pretty much 4 minutes into the second half. City go 2 up. Get in there. Come on. Let's quickly change that score. 2-0. Lovely play. Palmer wins the ball back after a high press. De Bruyne wins it. I thought it took a little bit too long to play that, but he plays it at the right time. Torres pulls back. I thought it was a poor ball actually, but it's actually a very good ball. Sterling, there to tap it in again on his hat-trick now. Sterling at striker, what can I say? He's missed chances, but he's in there so often. Good finish, to be fair. I know it's an open goal, but like there's players on the line. There we go. 2-0. That should be game now. Stefan picks up the ball 50 minutes in. People in the chat seem happy that we have scored. Come on, City. We can't lose the point now. 2-0. Get in. Let's go. Let's change that title. Torres assist. Yes, it was a Torres assist. Anyway, it looks like we're going to the 5th round. It's the quarterfinals, actually. And that draw is made tomorrow as well as the Champions League draw. There will be a reaction video to the Champions League draw tomorrow, which will be good. I will be doing a live stream, but I'm busy, so I can't. And then there's the Carabao Cup draw in the night as well. So, lots to look forward to tomorrow, even though the boys in blue are not playing. Ball here with Stefan. Wide ball. Mendy. Lovely little flick on. De Bruyne gives it Torres. Torres doesn't quite get there. They've got a decent chance here. Walker sweeps it well. Rodri gives it into Palmer. The goal came from Palmer, to be fair to him, and he just played a nice ball into Kev, who's giving it Sterling. Give that to Torres. He's holding on to the ball too long here. Give it Palmer. He's not giving it Palmer. He's giving it Mahrez. Goes wide. Poor all round now. I think Sterling should release it to Torres earlier, if I'm being completely honest. It's a goal kick to them now. Mahrez could have done better with it anyway. Should be 3-0 really, but I'm not going to complain. We're doing solid. Anyway. Apparently Matt Loughton is down for them after being caught in the face by KDB. Are you going to stream Champions League draw? I want to, but I don't know if I'll be home for it because of school. So I will if I can. If not, I'll probably just upload a video of what my overall reaction to our group is. But yeah, I don't know. I'll try to if I can. Sterling, we're looking for his hat-trick now. I imagine I'd like to see that come on, if I'm honest. I don't want to risk Sterling and De Bruyne. They need to just get off the pitch. Same with Rodri. They're too crucial. It's a good goal, though. Very good from Torres. Torres has been very good today. I thought in his early performance against Bournemouth, when he came on against Wolves, and when he came on against Leicester, I thought he was actually pretty poor. But today, he has played very well. So happy with his performance so far. What are your views on Messi joining City next season? I don't think he's going to. I think if he was going to join us, he'd have joined this year. But yeah, we need to avoid injuries at all costs today. That was Ferran Torres' first goal involvement for Manchester City. I've got United playing now, aren't they? And I might have that in the background. Just so I know what the score is. Hopefully they lose, because we could do without them being in the tournament. The more good teams get knocked out, the better. Ball back here, Peacock Farrell. Sterling presses high. Peacock Farrell goes long. Walker goes for the knockdown. Doesn't win it. Rodri doesn't win that ball because it didn't fall to him. They've got the ball. Well intercepted by Rodri. Rodri's such a good footballer. So underrated. Cole Palmer. Ball got stuck on his feet a little bit there. Chance to go forward, but instead he's gone backwards. But he's kept the ball though. That's all that matters. You just don't want him to make a stupid mistake. And he's not. So, completely okay. Laporte goes wide to Mendy. Mendy's looked very good tonight. As I said he would do, because I'm telling you, against the smaller teams, he's effective. Like, I wouldn't want him to play against the good wingers, to be fair. And I get why people don't like him. But you can't underestimate how good he is going forwards when he's on it. Mahrez, lovely touch after a De Bruyne switch ball. Walker goes over to Mendy. Ferran Torres just switches off, so Mendy loses the ball. It wasn't really Mendy's fault, though. Good football from them. They go long, though, as per usual. And we win the knockdown. Perfect. Kevin De Bruyne. Dreadful from Kevin De Bruyne. He's messed up a 10-yard pass there. Very unlike Kev. Needless. If you stream 100% watch it, okay. Well, I'll try, but I can't promise anything. 60 viewers, give the stream a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Going for 50 likes, going for 10k subscribers. Burnley have the ball here. In our half, just about. I'd imagine in the next sort of 5 minutes we'll see a sub though. 2-0. Unless a catastrophic mistake happens, we'll be fine. And he doesn't even need to make a defensive sub, he can make an attacking sub. Burnley actually playing some nice football for once here. You've met KDB, fair play. Burnley's keeper was looking good in the first half. He played very well. Burnley have got a good thing for keepers. Tom Heaton, Nick Pope. They found their fair share of sort of unheard of goalkeepers. Torres has the ball. Not Torres. Mahrez has the ball here. Gives it to Sterling. Cuts inside. Good tackle from them. Gives it to Kevin De Bruyne. Goes wide to Mahrez. Come on, Mahrez. Bit of magic. Rodri sweeps up. Still Mahrez has got it though. Walker goes across. Very poor ball, but it's not gone out of place. It's okay. Have you met any City players? Yeah, I've met all of them. Bar like Rodri. I've not met any of the ones that joined last season or this season, but I've met the rest of them. After the FA Cup 3rd round against Rotherham. You live near the Etihad? Decent, fair enough. Oh, freaky. That's a soft freaky. That was shoulder to shoulder, I thought. But, ref foot otherwise. United still drawing 0-0. What team are you not playing? Garlo, Van der Beek, Mata, James, Fred, McTominay. It's not their strongest team, but it's also not a weak team. Short ball, and then McNeil goes long. Hoofs it into the box. Poor nod on into the middle. Nice touch from McNeil. De Bruyne couldn't really do anything because if he stuck a leg out, it's going to be a penalty. Send them backwards. Well played, C. Well played. They're now going to play the switch ball. Long ball. Stefan gets it. Many did well with that, to be fair. Go on, Morris. Well dealt with by Taylor. Good ball from Stefan, though. Good distribution from the American. Looks like he was offside anyway, Morris. Why don't you get a few City fans who stream via Zoom or something? We don't. I may do that in the future, to be fair. That's a shout. I may get people to come on at half time or something. We can try that in the future. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll try that next time, see if I can get that to work. Kevin De Bruyne's got it after Palmer gives it to him. Poor ball into Sterling, and Sterling's lost it. Long ball from them. Goes over. They rush that unnecessarily. Stefan collects it and now goes wide to Walker. De Bruyne. Sterling. Sterling mainly just to have their own little game here, just constant 1-2s. We are at the hour mark now, and I would definitely like to see a substitute made, but no one's really looking like they're going to come on anytime soon. Maybe Pep's just waiting for a third goal, which is fair enough because the game isn't done yet, but like you'd like to hope it is. Laporte bringing it forwards. Switches it. Walker just keeping the ball, moving it about, trying to move the shape of Burnley, trying to find a gap. Cole Palmer drifts deep into a position where he can collect the ball. Rodri, Laporte is moving it side to side, moving that massive bulk of players across. De Bruyne uses the ball again. De Bruyne's probably lost it more times than anyone else today. Oh, good tackle from them there. We nearly had it, and that would have been a very, very good chance for us. They've gone backwards. This is where we want them, though. There really isn't much of an overload going forwards for them, so well, it's in that position we're okay. That sort of initial press we had with Sterling is starting to die out. He's starting to get a bit tired. That's why I'd get Delap on. He's going to run, isn't he, if he comes on. Good chance for him to get going. He's a physical player. He's not going to shy away from these Burnley players. Cole Palmer wins it back, though. Kev De Bruyne, got to give it to Sterling. Gives it to Palmer. Palmer waits. Gives it a cross. Just hit it, Palmer. Torres, blocked. Palmer did so well. He should have just hit it. He tried to play it. No need, lad. Just hit it. Get your first City goal. It was a difficult angle, but De Bruyne should have given it Sterling. It's the wrong ball from De Bruyne. He keeps getting in that position, though. It's a very, very good position for him to be in. Cole Palmer has got himself far more into the game, though, to be fair to him, in the second half. That press he's doing is much more effective. He's not just shying away from the game, which is good to see. People saying 2-1. Messi should have done. He should have done. Mendy out. What's your name on Instagram? It's like a.birch. Long ball from them. Throw in. City need a complete left back. We do. People say Mendy. It's not Mendy. Mendy isn't the future. And I think we're going to sign a left back. I think the talk is Tagliafico or David Alaba. Yeah, I'd take either of them, but we're not going to sign either of them until Zinchenko's gone. Chance for them. They are free. Oh, it's actually no. It's not actually 2-1. Walker sweeps up. Oh, Cole Palmer. That's poor. Palmer and De Bruyne, they actually look very similar. $20 people in the stream. Thanks everyone watching. They're number 18. Dinks it over. Barnes hits it over. Decent little chance there, but no goal. If I dance, you'll donate. I'm alright, you can keep your money. Mendy, Garcia, Stones it all out. I'd like to keep Mendy. I think he's good for games like this. You've requested to follow. Okay, I will do later. Take Varane. Varane made a lot of mistakes against in the Champions League. Too much money. We don't need another centre back. We've signed Diaz now. That's defence should be done if we get another left back in. De Bruyne makes way. Bernardo Silva comes on. That's literally what I said I wanted to happen. Bernardo, get a few minutes. De Bruyne gets his rest. That's absolutely fine by me. Perfect sub. Perfect time as well from Pep. No complaints. Good to get Banana a few minutes though. Hopefully he can rekindle his 18-19 form this season. Last year wasn't a great year by his standards, especially after the year he had the year before. He was probably the best player in the league in my opinion. So if we can get him anywhere near that kind of level again, we're in a very good position. Mendy shields it out and it's a goal kick to us. Poor from De Bruyne that. It gave it to Palmer, shouldn't have done. Palmer does so well. Tries to get across to Sterling. Probably should have just shot. It's a decent shot from Torres as well, to be fair, but it gets blocked. Morris plays it through to Sterling. Torres collects it. Go on, Torres! Yes! Come on, Torres. Get to his first City goal. Being quality tonight. 3-0 to Man City. 64 minutes on the clock. He's deserved that. We've opened them up several times. Torres has been one of the best players on the pitch. Consistently going for it. Making those runs wide inside. That's what I want to see. Sterling does well. Torres collects it. Lovely finish into the corner. 3-0. That's game. I'd like to see Tomadil come on now. Maybe Taylor Howard-Bellis as well. But that's game, surely. 3-0 City. Let's change that score. 3-0 to City. Surely game over now. Ferran Torres completely deserves that, though. He's been very good tonight. Picked his performance a lot. Happy to see that from him. Good to see City keeping going, though. Oh, I think Taylor Howard-Bellis coming on. I would like Tommy Doyle before him. Cole comes off. You know, I'm not going to complain though. Walker needs a rest. Howard-Bellis, I did want him to come on. I didn't think he would do him, but fair enough. I don't know what position Howard-Bellis is going on though. Anyway. Just need Rodri off now for Tommy Doyle, and I've had my wishes. Pepper's got it right today though, so far. Anyway, I'll quickly get that clipped up so we can put that on the Twitter. Taylor Bellis getting in the action early on there, heading it on. Cole Palmer, like I said, he's actually got into the game much more this second half, to be fair to him. There we go, 2-0. We'll get that clipped up, put on the Twitter. 80 people in the stream, what's everyone saying? Yes, that is my Instagram. Come on, you Blues. Update the scoreline. I think have I done? Yes, 3-0 City. There we go. Torres deserves that. He absolutely does. Manchester is blue. That's correct. United still 0-0. Bayern or Atleti? I dislike Bayern after what I did to Sané, so probably Atleti. Do you know a tan Northern Ireland called Belagi? I'm from there. I've never heard of it. I can't lie. But we have Zinchenko to play small games, and Cancelo can play left back too. Now we need another left back. Cancelo shouldn't be playing left back. He should be let to play his right back role. Had a chance there. Mars got tackled though. Let's just make sure we get this. Put the live stream in the tag. But yeah, if people are watching the game, what's everyone's opinions on the game so far? How do you think we played? I think we played pretty well. We've not stepped off the gas, which is good to see. Burnley making a sub here. Barnes coming off. That's good for us. For probably a kid. I've never heard of him. 4-9 for sure. I don't know what that means. Do you know Marga Felton? No, I've never heard of it. 4-0 City. Where's JJ? I don't know. I can message him if you want. Do you think the new defender City brought was worth 6 mil? I don't know. Hopefully, in this market, probably. Football's crazy these days and prices. My prediction of 6 scoring 5 should come true. Hopefully, we're good enough to score 5 from here. We're opening them up quite well, so 5 is definitely achievable here. I just want Tommy Doyle to come on. He played very well against Bournemouth. I think he deserves the chance to come on today. And we need to rest Rodri because Rodri's so good. We can't afford him to just get tired or get an injury at worst situation. I need to change. Oh, is that the score you meant? The title score. City 3-0. Go on, Taylor Bellis deals with that well. Fernandinho hoofs up the pitch. It's a good challenge, Taylor Bellis. This Burnley obviously a very physical side, so this type of game you want him to sort of bulk up a bit. It's difficult for young players to play in games like this. I hope the new defender isn't a flop like Mendy. Yeah, we can hope. Hopefully it's not. But I've heard good things. But obviously you are going to hear good things when someone signs for you. We just have to hope that it's not false hope. There we go. Back to watching the game. Switch ball here from Burnley. Claims for handball. I don't know really what happened there. Taylor Bellis went to head it and then Laporte just never... No, not Laporte. Fernandinho just never really dealt with it and left it for Taylor Bellis. I think it hit his arm, but no handball given. Sterling's through. Go on, Sterling. Oh, Sterling. He's had so many chances. We should be 5 up for you. Who was it that said we were going to score 5? Is it... He said 5 again. Shah, yeah, we should have 5 at least by now. Tommy Doyle, a decent player, should come in. Do you know Port Gelon? No, I don't. I really don't know much about Ireland, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, looks like we're going to win today. Well, if we don't win now, it's seriously embarrassing. Quarterfinals, there's some decent teams in there. Who do you guys want? Obviously, a potential Manchester derby in there. Avoid that at all costs, ideally. Just an easy game. I need to look. Oh, United are winning. You're joking. McTominay scored. Slightly disappointing. Loughton. McNeil is definitely Burnley's best player by quite some way. Taylor Bellis goes to Charlie Taylor here. Good, well, not a good ball then. It goes over everyone. Bernardo deals with it. Lovely Cruyff turn there from Bernardo. Holds off the player. Laporte has it. Goes wide to Mendy. Go inside. Don't go long. It's not gone long to be fair to him. It's just a lovely pass into Mahrez. Torres drives forward. Torres goes to Mendy. Mendy in this position is always good. Overhits it. Didn't need to play that pass. Should have driven forward a bit more, probably. Sub, who's coming on? Nathan Ake, you're joking? That's harsh on Tommy Doyle, that. Very harsh on Tommy Doyle. Ake for Rodri. Literally, that was... Oh, he should have been all over putting Tommy Doyle on. But at least Rodri's come off. My guess is Fernandinho will go midfield now unless Nathan Ake goes there, which would be slightly strange. Okay, so Newcastle beat Newport. That's a bit of a shame. We could have done with Newport going through in case we get them. Although, I guess if someone else gets them, it's probably positive. Newcastle are through. Palmer! Oh! What a chance. Palmer playing really well the second half. First half I thought he was pretty non-existent, pretty poor. Not poor, but yeah, non-existent. But again, he's getting involved in the game. He's taken it around a few players and he's tried to play it into Sterling again, but this time it's been blocked. He's played very well though, to be fair to him. Shown himself in good light the second half. Corner's been taken. Fernandinho has the ball now. Dinks over. Torres in the box. That's a handball. Not given. In the Premier League, that's a handball. That's given. That's a penalty. But they could have had a few penalties earlier on, so I'm not going to complain. Lovely from Fernandinho that. Torres again playing very well. It's another corner to City though. Is Cole Palmer going to take? Palmer missed. Yeah, could have done with it. Man, it's time to go. No, I still like Mendy. Irfan, you want 4-0? We should be able to get 4-0. It's one more goal in 15 minutes. We can do that. Mahrez puts the ball in the box. Keeper deals with it very poorly, but does deal with it. And now they have the ball looking to break. You messaged me on Instagram. I'll have a look at that afterwards. You paid £50. I don't know what you mean. The bus driver put me out of the bus on the way home from school today. Unlucky. Manchester is blue. Correct. Stream frozen. Has it frozen? I think we should be. Hopefully not. My God, that's bad. Last 5 games between City and Burnley have been aggregate 21 City. Their own goal came in the 4-1 last year as well in the last minute. Oh, nearly blocked the keeper there. I think that was Palmer. Oh, Sterling, that's a poor challenge. Very poor. Please don't get sent off for that. Probably a yellow card is what the ref will give him. Yeah, yellow card for Sterling. That's fair. It definitely was at least a yellow card. What channel is City on? I'm watching it on beIN Sport, but you can watch it on the Carabao Cup website, but it's tenner. It's probably a bit of a waste of money at this point. KDB needs to score. He is kind of rusty. He's not on the pitch at the moment. He got taken off for Bernardo Silva on like 60 minutes. But yeah, he is a little bit rusty, but he's still fine. Sterling booked it. It's a very poor challenge from Sterling. Very poor challenge. Nice for Sterling to get himself a hat-trick now, to be fair. They're showing the goals now. There's some excellent goals in there. Sterling got his 2 goals. If he gets a hat-trick, that'd be good. Torres got his goal, so I'm happy. I guess a Palmer goal will probably just complete it now on his debut. Him and Delap then would have debut goals for City. Obviously, Ake and Laporte playing centre-back right now. This could be a potential centre-back partnership for City in the future. Obviously, you'd hope Diaz would get in there, but you never know. Phil Barsley coming on for them. Not seen him in a long time. United still 1-0 at half time. United is 1-0 at half time after McTominay 44th minute goal. Not long left of this one. There's about 12 minutes plus injury time. How many are you short of 10k? Should we have a look? I think I'm about 80 subscribers off 10k. So all subscribers are much appreciated. And if you shout my channel, again, it'd be much appreciated. In fact, anyone that shouts me out on Twitter or Instagram and tags me, I will follow you back. That's what I'll do until I get to 10k. So if you shout me out on Twitter or Instagram and tag me, I'll follow you back. We're on 9,917, so we're on 83 subscribers away. Ball, pinballing around there. Goes back to Stefan there in the end. But yeah, shout me out on Twitter or Instagram. Get people to subscribe to my channel, and I'll follow you back. He's 8 away. I'm 83 away from 10k. Oh yeah, big for Parsley on out of Gankau. Yeah, sub performance from City so far though today. It's good this time for once. We've not had a shocking second half performance. The second half performance has actually probably been just as good. First half performance played very well. You can tell tiredness again is kicking in a little bit, but players like Cole Palmer, they've definitely stepped up, I'd say, second half. So that is good to see. Taylor Bellis. So far, he's held himself alright at right back. Obviously, he's a centre back normally. Dwight McNeil. Puts the ball in the box. Laporte deals with it very well. Taylor Bellis goes long after the clears from Stefan to play it out. Burnley player tries to keep it in, and I think is he giving us a corner? Literally could have had us a throw in our own half, and he's kept it in and given us a corner. Very, very strange. You said 3-0. You did actually say that right at the beginning. I do remember. Fair play. You got it right. You still might score another one, though. Ball here, Bernardo Silva. Not done much today, but not really needed to do much, to be fair. Poor ball from Mahrez. Tarkowski heads it away, and it's throw-in. You tweeted, did you? If you did, I'll follow you back. You did. There you go. You've had a follow back. Thank you for the shout out. There you go. Mendy. Keep going. Oh, well played, Mendy. Good footwork. Torres. Gives it backwards to Fernandinho. It was a good pass. Mendy did very well there, to be fair to him. He has it back here. Nice ball into Sterling. A little bit overcooked, but doesn't matter. We still got it. Torres gets it. Plays it back to Taylor Bellis. Torres has been very good today. He's probably been most impressed I've been. Yeah, Rodri took his foot off the pedal a little bit in the second half, I would say. He wasn't man of the match in the first half. Although it may be he was required to do a lot less in the second half. They've not really done anything. Whereas they did challenge a little bit more in the first half, I would say. Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva. Back to Fernandinho. I can kind of see this game just dwindling out. They might get a goal. I said 3-1 at the start, didn't I? So yeah, they may get a goal. Hopefully they don't. We could do our first clean sheet of the year. McNeil has looked very accomplished. I can definitely see him getting a move to a bigger club than Burnley because he's a lot better quality footballer than what they've got there. He's better than just long ball. Ball in the box. Good save. First save, really. I think that from Stefan. I don't think he's made a save before that. I think it's the first shot on target. Good save. Yeah, it was a good save. Good ball in the box. But yeah, it wasn't too difficult. You'd expect him to save it. Sterling play it. There we go. Nice football. Sterling's playing well with the give and goes today. He's dropping deep and then give and going with either Mahrez, Torres or De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva has the ball wide left. Gives it to Sterling. He drops deep. Sterling has played very well going forward today. Sterling goes for the dink over. Palmer chases it. He's unlucky not to get there. $1 AM in India, fair play. Let's go City, 3-0. At least City put on a good performance for you. It's our throw-in. 83 minutes on the clock. Hard Bellis goes into Bernardo Silva, gives it back to Stefan from the throw-in. Free kick to Burnley after Sterling was offside. Fair Hard Bellis has dealt with himself pretty well at right back. Not too much to do, but what he has had to do, he's done decently. Sterling backed out that one. Ball played across the box there from Peters. McNeil wins the seconds. Chance here for them. Blocked from Ake. They're claiming handball. No way was that handball. Torres. Go on, Torres. Bit of magic. Dinks into Mahrez, who plays a lovely ball over to Sterling if Sterling can get there. This is great football from Torres, Sterling and Mahrez. Sterling using his body strength. That looked like a foul. He had his arms all over him there. Ref doesn't give it. Tarkowski tackles Sterling. Now Burnley have the ball. Great football from the 3-4 players there, though. Oh, Fernandinho, that's excellent. Completely harassed there, and he's just got his way out of it. And then plays an incredible ball. Go on, Torres. Oh, Torres played across to Sterling. That's the first mistake he's really made all game. Great from Fernandinho, though. Bernardo Silva here. Cruyff turn. Goes back to Torres. We're going to put a little ball in the box. No. Ben Mendy. That was such good football from Fernandinho, though. That's what he can do. It's just a shame that he's aging because he's such a good player. Mendy. Out wide. Goes to Bernardo Silva. Back to Mendy. Into Fernandinho. Probably going to go wide here to Bellis. No, he slowed it down. Mendy, Bernardo finding that little pocket. Driving forwards now. He's so good on the ball, Bernardo Silva. Taylor Bellis into Fernandinho, which is kind of keeping the ball here around sort of the halfway line. Nothing much going on. Man of the match, according to me, goal Burnley. I don't think there has been. Oh, they've got a chance. Probably shouldn't have looked. Have they scored? No, dealt with it. No goal. One man of the match. I'll go through player ratings and then I'll probably figure out the man of the match through that. Stefan, 7, not really done much, but he's done alright what he's had to do. Mendy, 8, good ball, he's done very well today. Fernandinho, 8, very solid. Laporte, 8, done very solid. Walker, 8, did very solid. Rodri, 9, thought he's very good today. De Bruyne, 8. Palmer, 8. Torres, probably 9.5. I'd probably say Torres is probably my man of the match today. He's been very good. Made a lot of runs. Got his goal. I'm happy with his performance today. Definitely shouldn't. There's something to be excited about there. Oh, Palm. That's great work rate. Not quite won the ball back, but it's good work rate. 88 minutes on the clock. Are you doing it again on Saturday for Leeds game? 100%. I'll be back here for the Leeds game. Turn your notifications on. I will be going live probably 5:15. I think it's a 5:30 kickoff. So 5:15 on Saturdays, and I'll be going live for Manchester City versus Leeds United as we look to redeem ourselves after a dreadful performance against Leicester. Game's just dwindling out here. We could have scored so many more, but you get the feeling they're just kind of happy to settle for it, which is completely fair enough. There's no need to push for more goals. Goal difference is going to benefit us anyway. Taylor Bellis. Yeah, good. Score prediction for Leeds on Saturday. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to say we're going to win 3-2. Leeds games have had a lot of goals now. They lost 4-3. They won 4-3 and they won 1-0 against Sheffield United. But I think that'll be goals. I think our defence is obviously going to leak goals. Oh, Palmer's lost the ball in a dangerous area there. Good tackle from Ake. Bounced straight back to them though. Oh, Laporte. Well played. Don't want Laporte going down. And that's probably worse than conceding the goal. I think he's alright though. But, yeah, I think we'll probably go 2 up. They'll make it 2-2. We'll make it 3-2. But there will be goals. It's going to be an exciting game. Bielsa versus Pep is something that I think a lot of people will probably be quite excited for. But in terms of uploads, I'll be uploading tomorrow my Champions League reaction. I'll upload on Friday a Bielsa versus Pep preview. And I will do a live stream. What's Banana just been booked for? I don't know. Banana's been booked though. How much injury time is there? They're not saying how long's left. 2 minutes. Okay, just keep around the park. We'll settle for a 3-0. Whoever predicted 3-0, I think it was Jim Bowie. Congratulations. It looks like you got it right. Why a time match will walk them? We will not walk them. They are a good team. They got 6 points so far this year. We've got 3. They've also played one more game, but they're a good team. They caused Liverpool problems. I think we can tie it, definitely, but I think we can beat them. Mahrez drives inside. Come and get a 4th. There we go. Torres. Cuts inside. Mahrez. Go one more. Goes to Mendy. Good ball, please, Mendy. Good ball, please. It's a decent ball. Oh! Torres goes for the bicycle kick, and then it gets a slight flick on it, which takes it away from Sterling, denying him his hat-trick goal. Half a minute to go. Taylor Bellis got the ball in our half. Very, very solid performance from City today. No complaints from me. Thanks to those of you who have been here from the start. We've had a lot of people here for quite a long time. And the added subscribers. Much appreciated. Man United now still winning 1-0. Full time. Manchester City win 3-0 against Burnley. Sterling gets 2 goals. Torres gets his first goal for Man City. Hopefully the first of many. Very, very comfortable game. Started very well. Burnley could have had a few penalties potentially. I don't know. I've not seen them back. So we could have scored so many more. We could have scored 6 or 7 today. But 3-0, we'll take it for the draw tomorrow. Champions League draw tomorrow as well as the Carabao Cup draw. I will be recording my reactions, however, to the Champions League draw tomorrow. That'll be live tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe, turn your notifications on for that. But yeah, leave a like on this stream. Thank you guys for watching. Those of you who have been here for a while, thank you a lot. I'm happy. Correct, Jay. I'm very happy. I will see you guys for Leeds. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on Saturday again for another live stream. Goodbye.